Coming up this week on Below the Hardwood, the Miami Heat have won 15 straight games. Time for your weekly fantasy alert. These players dropped crazy lines last week. Up for discussion, those dramatic Los Angeles Lakers have finally hit 500, but do they make the playoffs?
Welcome back to the basement. I'm your host, Ryan Henry. I'm here for, of course, Below the Hardwood. These are my panelists, hosts, whatever you want to call them, comrades.
Alan Shane.
Dexter Areola.
And, of course, here to give you the best in the NBA, as we always do. It's been about 2 weeks since we had an episode, so we got a lot to discuss. On this week's episode, we're going to be talking the Miami Heat and their not one, not two, not three, but 15-game winning streak. Yes, impressive stuff. We're also going to be hitting on the Los Angeles Lakers. 30-30, 500 for the first freaking time this season. Incredible stuff. And, of course, the 24-second shot clocks. So, starting off with the week in review, we're going to be hitting on those same Miami Heats. Ladies and gentlemen, 15 freaking wins. Of course, you want to talk about LeBron James, but what I want to open this up to is, why do you think they got to 15 wins? Honestly, it's 15 wins is like amazing. Besides LeBron, what do you think got them 15 wins, Dexter?
Dwayne Wade. That's the second option. Chris Bosh isn't really doing anything, but Dwayne Wade is scoring 30, 20. He's going off every single game, and everyone forgets him because LeBron's doing his own thing. But Dwayne Wade, 2006, killed it.
I have to agree with Dexter, my panelist right here. Dwayne Wade, he's playing like 2003 or 2006 Dwayne Wade. He's going at it right now. Also, too, you got Chris Anderson playing a huge role. The Heat need a center. That's the one thing they do lack because, you know, at the end of the game, you're going to have someone big in there to get the block shots. And also, they just signed Juwan Howard, which is going to help him out as well, too. I was going to say Eric Spoelstra, but we all know he's the worst coach in Heat history, or the worst coach in NBA history.
Shots fired.
That's
Filipino shout out.
Can always count on Allen for shots fired, shooting fire. Okay, but what I was gonna say was Shane Battier. No one's watching him. He's actually shooting 60% from three during this 15-game winning streak. 60% from three. He's an undercover guy. No one knows him. He just sits in that freaking corner and he just shoots J's. And no one sees it, but he's shooting 60% from three. Check that out. And of course, LeBron James. You can't write him off. It's amazing what he's doing.
MVP.
Aside from the Heat, do you guys just one thing? Who's gonna stop them? Like in the East, who could potentially take them out?
The Pacers. The Pacers are gonna stop him. Roy Hibbert, he's too big. They're getting Danny Granger back, and Paul George is playing like an all-star.
There are two teams that can actually take out the Heat. The Pacers are one, and the Miami Heat themselves. That's the only team that can actually take them out. If they don't do what they're doing and don't click the way they're doing and go on all cylinders like that, that's the only team that can stop them right now.
All right. And with that, we're gonna move on to another team that's sort of streaking. Actually, no, not teams, but players that are sort of streaking. These guys have been dropping crazy ass lines all week long. I'm talking about Joakim Noah and his dirty triple-double. What was it? 21 points.
23 points.
23 points.
21 rebounds.
And 11 blocks.
11 blocks.
Who gets a triple-double?
11 no.
Oh my God. These are your fantasy alert players. Fantasy alert. Where is it? It's right here. It's right here. Fantasy alert. Okay. We got the fantasy alert. We talked about Joakim Noah. Stephen Curry's amazing 54-point performance.
Balling.
11 for 13 from the three-point line. That is disgusting, ladies and gentlemen. That's 2K numbers, sliders on and everything, cheat codes, what have you. Game Shark. That's amazing for them boy right there. They dropped 54 points, third highest in Mecca history shooting in the Garden, right after Jordan and Kobe and LeBron underneath that. Had to drop, LBJ.
He had every person guarding him, from Tyson to Raymond Felton, from Carmelo. Nobody could take him at all.
They lost. That's it.
They lost, but no one's forgetting that performance. Of course, we also had 30 monster lines from LeBron James. Dirk finally woke up from the dead with the 20-20 performance. Another big line. We had Tyson Chandler in that same game with
14 points.
28 rebounds. 28.
That's Kevin Love.
How many in the
numbers.
first quarter? Like 13. Like it was amazing. Honestly, it was a great game to watch.
Get 5 a game. Anyway, that was your
Shout out to
fantasy
Steph Curry.
alert. Obviously, you should
Better
have those
than
guys picked up on your teams. So, but keep an eye open for those guys. Up for discussion. Those Los Angeles Lakers, those same Hollywood
Break it up.
drama.
Purple and gold. Hold
Oh
on.
my God, your team's always in the news, whether you're winning or losing. This time it's for a good reason.
Out of here.
Bad reason if you're me.
He's getting a little hot. I feel uncomfortable. But the Los Angeles Lakers are now not above 500. They're at 500 with a 30-30 record.
30.
They look like they have some chemistry going. Why do they look like they have that chemistry going right now?
Because they are missing Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol is not good for the team. Kobe's whipping Dwight Howard into shape, and Dwight Howard's recognizing that there's a little fire under the bun. I think Jerry Buss is out there like the sixth man helping them win these games because they shouldn't be winning these games, to be honest. It's a terrible team, good on paper, but I still don't believe this. They're not going to make the playoffs.
And the Laker man himself?
Laker fans, you out there still? You out there? I'm here. I've been driving this bus. All right, Kobe's been going off. He's getting at least 30 in every single game. They're 7-3 in the last 10 games, and Kobe's been scoring 39, 32, 30, 29. He's getting whatever. He's doing what he can do to make that team make the playoffs, aka 8th place, aka beating the Spurs.
Okay.
Oh,
Right.
Go.
Right.
Where's
Speaking
Kate
about
Upton
those
again?
Spurs, of course. The
Kiss Kate
Spurs,
Upton
number one in the
again.
league. Tony Parker out for a good month. But what I've noticed from the Los Angeles Lakers is the bench has actually been stepping up. If you're looking at Jody Meeks, you're looking at Antoine Jameson. Finally looks like he's been hitting some shots. The team is finally gelling. A lot of it has to do with what Alan said, Pau Gasol. He was out. He's not fit for the team. He's not fit for the coach. And they finally got some chemistry going on with it.
Yeah, they have a very small rotation going on right now, and players know their roles and know what they're doing. Earl Clark is stepping up big as well. Antoine James is knocking down those threes. That's helping out. And Steve Nash is actually being a little aggressive and going to the basket and getting his shots.
He's a shooter. He should be.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
With that being said, do they make the playoffs?
Nope. Utah has a very easy schedule.
Hell
and
to
also-
the yeah. They're 2 games behind Utah. Utah's gonna suck right now. D12, everyone's hating on this guy, but he's leading the league in rebounds with
He's
12.
also leading the league in whining and complaining. I
was about to say.
Whatever. They're gonna make it.
Ruins teams.
Stick with me. Stick with me, fans.
Lakers.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait till all you fake Laker fans, fake NBA fans are crying because your perfect team that you assembled together after crying about the Heat don't make the playoffs. I'm gonna love it.
Okay. 24-second shot clock time. Favorite time. It's face time. Again, anything we want in the league. Dexter.
I'm gonna talk about the trade deadline and how dead it was. It was so garbage. But the teams that are gonna benefit are Atlanta because there's no more Josh Smith talk. He's just gonna play his game. And Milwaukee, they got Duke Nukem, JJ Redick. They got him. He's gonna do well there. And Monte Ellis is killing it.
Out. Ouch.
Mine is for the Lakers trash, Andrew Bynum. I feel sorry for Philadelphia. You traded away some good players and you got nothing back essentially. And this is the year that they were supposed to do something. I feel sorry for Collins. Like, you don't have Andrew Bynum. He just said that he doesn't even know if he's going to play this season at all. He's got to think about his future. But it's in a tough position. Do you sign him? Do you continue with this player? Is he a franchise player as well? Like, it's a lot of things going on with him. And I feel sorry for what's going on in the city of Philly right now.
Yeah, he's screwing them over, actually.
Oh,
Like,
straight
he's
up.
screwing them over a lot. Like, I can't take this guy. Do you see his haircuts? Shit.
Oh my God. I look like
Okay, Chicago Bulls and their fans. I'm sorry, people. Derrick Rose, when he comes back, he's not going to be God. He cannot come back from a torn ACL injury and take your team to a championship. It doesn't matter if he comes back in the playoffs because he's not going to be the same guy. So when you say that, oh, when Derrick Rose comes back, everything is going to be good. No, he still needs to get a full season under his belt. He cannot come in the playoffs and just dominate. That no human has done that. Adrian Peterson had a full season under him before he came back. So relax, Chicago Bulls. You are not doing nothing this season. I don't care if I went over it. It's the truth.
you good?
I love you guys, but you ain't doing nothing. Twitters, Facebooks, everything. BTH, everything. We're every freaking where. That's facebook.com/below the hardwood. Like us on Facebook. Great stuff always being posted. Twitter.com/below the hardwood for all the constant updates. And of course, belowthehardwood.com for the actual blogs itself. where we post great articles from pretty much everything, especially Russell Westbrook. Great stuff on him because he's always acting the freaking fool.
Oh man, Brooklyn's nicest right here.
And if you see that Kobe face,
Dexter_BTH. Shout out to all the Stephanies. R.A. Henry.
R.A. Henry.
I'll do my impression of Ryan. R.A.
Henry
on Twitter. I work on TSN. I got a lot of white girls. I love Asian girls too.
Yo, okay, hold on. If you guys like something, share it, please. Like, come on, we're trying to explode.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click
like
the
it.
subscribe button. It's down here. Click share. It's over here. Click like. Don't click dislike. Don't do that. That's me.
Time for the dunk of the week. Time for the dunk of the week.
Ah! Get off me. Get off me.
I think this one
What happened?
is going to be from Kobe Bryant on Josh Smith and the Atlanta Hawks.
I did not want this to happen.
It looks like he's floating.
With their 20th win of the year at home. Bryant attacking. All the way, dumps it home. Kobe down the middle with authority. That very easily could have been an and one. Wow.